Welcome in everybody, XV4X. Today I got a video showing you all the working glitches of Modern Warfare Zombies Season 2. These are all the glitches that I am aware of that are working currently. If you guys are aware of any other glitches, be sure to drop them down in the comments. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So the first glitch I have for you guys is going to be an infinite zombie spawn. This is going to be a really good way to grind out some camos. You're going to have infinite zombies. You're going to be able to get a lot of weapon XP and XP levels. So find yourself a tier 1 Outlast contract. This glitch was discovered by myself and my brother Blake back in December. If you would like to see the original video, I'll drop it down in the description, so check it out. So you're going to head over to the tier 1 Outlast. You're here at the Outlast. So before we do this, I'm going to show you a second glitch as well. We're going to use both of these glitches in unison while we're doing this. So the second glitch is going to be the infinite ammo glitch. I want to give a shout out to ZCEREALGLITCHERS as they're the first one to discover this as far as I'm aware. So to do this, guys, you're going to need a scorcher in your rucksack. So have a scorcher in your rucksack. Step one is to actually remember where this scorcher is in your rucksack. So mine's going to be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be at the 6th location. So go ahead and equip it. Again, remember what slot this was in. So again, mine's in the 6th location. Make sure this is in your 2nd slot. So then from this point, we're going to go ahead, grab our weapon, and we're going to shoot our ammo out to a little under half of the clip here. Okay, and then from this point, open up your rucksack, hover over to where the scorcher was at, close your rucksack, open it back up, drop the weapon, pick it back up, and then as you'll notice, the ammo is going to start regenning by itself down there. So as you see, it is regenning. So then we're going to use this in unison with the Outlast contract here. So for this glitch, what we want to do is we want to keep an eye on the analysis progress there to the left. And so what we're going to do is we're going to let that get to 95%, and around 95%, we want to cancel it. So if you guys are in a squad, make sure you and your whole squad does cancel this at the exact same time, because if not, it will complete and it's not going to work. All right, open up your tap map, go ahead and cancel that out. So you're going to notice we're going to have infinite zombies spawning here now. We're going to have to go back into our infinite ammo glitch because we opened our tac map. So all we got to do is pop open our thing, go over to where the scorcher was, close the tac map, pop it back open, drop the weapon, pick it back up. And as soon as we pick it back up, it is going to start regenerating ammo once again, as you see. This is a super busted method, especially when you use both of these in unison with each other. We have infinite ammo, we have infinite zombies, so you can go ahead and max your weapons out very quick doing this. You can also max out your player XP and do any kind of weapon camos that you're working on. So that's how you do both of these. Okay guys, the next glitch I have for you is a very simple one. It's going to be how you can duplicate any tactical or lethal equipment in your loadout. Now this only works for those that you can load into the game with, so this is not going to work for monkey bombs or black hole grenades. All you want to do is come over here to an ammo cache, go in here and drop one of each. Make sure you do have one of each still in your inventory. Hit refill ammo, and then what that's going to do is it's going to top us back off to 2. But then we're still going to have our extra right here that we can go ahead and throw into our rucksack. So as you see, we do have an extra decoy. We have our extra Molotov sitting here on the ground. Now you can rinse and repeat this every 1 minute, as the ammo cache has a 1 minute cooldown. But it's just a way you can stack up on those essentials like decoys. I highly recommend just using this for decoy grenades. It's probably the most essential method. So the next glitch I have for you guys is going to be dubbed the Superman glitch. This is using the scorcher to get around the map relatively quick. So all we want to do is have our scorcher, go ahead and pack it. I have a tier 3 crystal, so I'm just going to pack it to tier 3. Now you guys can just use tier 1 or tier 2 for this as well. I just happen to have the tier 3, so that's what we're using. So what we're going to do is we're going to blast off into the air. Go ahead, hold the aim button. Go ahead and blast off all the way to the tippity top here. And then as soon as we put our gun away and get our hands out, we're going to do that. Pull the chute, cut it. Go ahead and blast off again. And then we're going to come up to the top, cut it. And then this is what we're just going to do. We're just going to keep rinsing and repeating this. And then this is going to be a pretty quick way to get around the map, as you see. Pull the chute, cut it. And then go ahead and just keep rinsing and repeating this. Next glitch I'm going to show you is how you can go ahead and get yourself meal kit. So you want to find yourself a weapon raid stash, preferably on tier 1. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Once we arrive here, guys, make sure you either have a self-revive or the dog out. We're going to use the dog for this example. Make sure you have 2 weapons. And then also make sure you do not have PhD flopper equipped, because that'll make us immune to the fire and we have to go down from the fire. So what we're going to do is equip your thermites or your molotovs. We're going to stand in front of this and we're going to activate this at the last second. So it's basically as soon as we're going down, we're going to activate this. If done correctly, you'll see your guy go put his weapons away and then also go to activate this. And then when we get up, we're going to have a 3rd slot being our fist here. As you see, we've done it successfully. We have our fist out, we have our DG56, and we have our snipe here. And then from this point, all we need to do is have our fist out like so. Go ahead and grab your wonder weapon. Now drop your first weapon here. And then as you'll see, our wonder weapon is going to be stripped of its rarity. So then from this point, we can actually quadruple pack it. Go ahead and drop it and then equip it. So as you see, it has now been quadruple packed. For some reason, there's this new bug where if you go to quadruple pack it, you need to drop the tool and pick it up from the ground. At least that's how it's been working for me. So as you see, we did waste our first one because I forgot you need to drop the tool and then equip it. So as you see, our wonder weapon is quadruple packed now. And yeah, so that's how you would do that. If you want to have 3 weapons, don't drop the first weapon like I just did. Just go ahead and keep it, and then you'll be able to have your 3 slots. So it's kind of you pick your choosing if you rather have quadruple pack or mule kick. So do keep that in mind. So this one's not going to be a glitch, but more so a tip. So this next thing's not really a glitch. It's more so a way you can instantly kill these mega abominations. So as you see, I had a thermite nade, and when he goes to shoot his laser at you, if you throw it right into his mouth, he'll swallow it. And what he'll do is it'll insta-kill that head. So you can use frag nades and thermites to do this. I'm going to show you. We've already taken one of his heads off here. Just like so. That's going to be his second head. So as you guys see, it works really, really good. And as you guys see, that is a very easy way to kill the mega abominations. You'll also unlock a Carling card when you do so. Also, it should be noted this glitch is very, very hard to pull off. The timing on this is critical. It's got to be like perfect. You're going to go prone, and then you're going to attack sprint and equip while running through this portal here. You want the jug suit to be about 3/4 of the way through as you're going through the portal. So when you're going through the portal screen, you're going to see that the jug bar, you want it to be about 3/4 of the way through. And then if done successfully, when we come out of this, we're going to be in the God mode glitch. I'm going to show you this right here. You will be able to notice when you come out, you're going to have like a more downward angled camera here. And come out of it, you can just go ahead and hit the jump button. And we can run over here. And I'm going to show you that we are in God mode. Now, we don't have PhD flopper, so we will take damage from the dog. From the fire. See, now when we go prone here, as you see, we are now in God mode. We're not taking any damage here. All 3 of the special enemies can still hit you. They can hit you with the cannon, they can grab you with the pull, and they can hit you with the sucky suck. So you do got to be careful with that. The abominations can also go ahead and damage you as well. So that does need to be noted too. Now, if you get up on the abominations and you get right up against them, they'll do like that stomp attack to where you won't take damage. But if they hit you with the electric ability, you will take damage. So that does need to be noted as well. Oh, one more thing too I just thought of. You cannot go in the water either. So it's like all the same things that we've known about the God mode glitch from like the previous season. So grab yourself a teammate. Drop them everything you want them to have for their own dupe, and then drop all your money to them as well. They're going to go ahead and pick it all up. I'm going to drop them my Scorcher as well, so they have themselves a full stash. So your teammate wants to go down, and then they want to go ahead and bleed out. Your teammate needs to plead for help. Have your teammate plead for help, and then go over and revive them. Okay, and then once your teammate gets up, they are all set in stone. So now they can go ahead and drop you everything that they want to drop to you. My teammates drop me all of their cash. And they're going to drop me the Scorcher back as well. We'll go ahead and pick up my Scorcher here. So now that we've rezzed them and they've given us the cash back and given us our Scorcher back, I'm going to go down myself now. Again, make sure you have Tombstone equipped before you do this. Okay, now that I'm down, I'm going to go ahead and give up. I'm going to plead for help. And then your teammate or your random's going to come revive you. All right, now that I'm up, I am actually good to go ahead and play the game. My Tombstone's been set, so we can actually both just go down or we can just play the game out. It doesn't matter. Our Tombstone is set at this point for next game. So we're both just going to go ahead and bleed out. If you are in a squad, make sure you guys have left the squad before you bleed out to leave the game. And then we're just going to go ahead and leave the game. Alright, now I'm going to load right back into the game and show you that we have our Tombstone still. So we've arrived here to my Tombstone. So as you see, we have everything that we just had. We have our whole cache of 84,000 that we had. And we had everything in here that we also had also. So there we have it, guys. That's all the working glitches that I am aware of. If you guys know of any other working glitches, drop them down in the comments. And if you didn't know, as of February 27th, the time of this recording, as of 11 a.m. this morning, the solo Tombstone method in which we use the bad signal portal has been patched. We will no longer be able to teleport to the portal while dying. I have tried it out numerous times today and it's no longer working. Also be very careful while doing that, because you could get yourself locked out of zombies completely. I got myself locked out of zombies for about an hour, testing out different methods to try to get it to work. It actually ended up giving me an error talking about inventory management incorrect or something like that along the lines. So if you guys have ran into that issue as well, drop it down in the comments. I'd be really interested to hear if you guys have ran into that as well. Just do be careful if you're trying to do Tombstone, as that did lock me completely out of zombies for a whole hour. The way I was able to get back into it was I went into the regular multiplayer and then went back to main menu, went back into multiplayer, went back to main menu. I rinse and repeat that and then closed my application. Did that about 3 to 4 times and then it finally let me back into zombies. So just be aware of that if you are like solo testing out Tombstone as well. I'm going to be continuing working on a video to try to figure out how to do solo Tombstone once more. But that's all I have for this video. So if you guys found it helpful, do drop a like and a sub. It helps my channel out tremendously. I really appreciate it. As always, peace and prosper. Much love. We'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye.